Good morning, traders, and welcome to the daily call today, Monday, the 13th of May. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a look at what's happened in the last session of Friday evening leading into the weekend. From Canada, we saw the employment change numbers come in significantly stronger than expected at 106.5 thousand jobs. Also, the unemployment rate dropping to 5.7%. The news was obviously positive. Investors reacted accordingly, and the US CAD dropped around about 70 plus pips immediately after the news release. So that was very pro-Canadian news, that one. Also, on the same session from the US, we saw CPI number coming to 0.3% and the core CPI at 0.1%. That was slightly off the forecast, which only helped the US CAD drop further. But overall, for the US dollar itself, it wasn't very market moving data. From the UK, we saw the GDP come in at negative 0.1%, manufacturing at 0.9%, and the preliminary GDP at 0.5%. So mixed news there. The GDP just missed the mark, but the preliminary came in on schedule. Overall, the pound has been trading in a fairly tight range, and that continued on Friday. That was pretty much all that happened in the last session of last week. So let us now jump into our chart of the day. Incidentally, our Euro Kiwi, I believe it is, has triggered. We are in that trade. We haven't hit any targets. We're slightly down at the moment from the entry point, but we're very close to the same entry point itself. So for those of you who might be interested in it, go back and have a look at it. I believe it was a GBP Swiss has hit full second target now, so that trade is off the table. We've completed all targets on that one. This morning was very difficult to find the chart, not much showing. The best that I could find is this one. It's the Euro USD on a daily time scale. It's not a classic downtrend, because if you notice, particularly say through this section here, we actually started to make higher highs there. In fact, throughout this section here, the trading range expanded, where we made a higher high and a lower low at the same time. Something that I traditionally don't like to see, but overall the net effect is still that it feels like it's in a downtrend, and from this point onwards definitely it's moved down, up, down, and we're pulling back again right now. So let's look out for it. If you don't like it, just walk away from it. At the moment, we don't have a trade set up right now in any case. What we're looking for is we're looking for an inside candle price action reversal pattern to occur somewhere in here, and let's see if it does. Then basically we can pull the trigger and go for a trend continuation type trade. Let's see if it plays out for us. Definitely it's not going to be ready today. At the very earliest it could be tomorrow. If it is, I'll look at it again and I'll call it out if it's looking pretty. Okay, Euro USD chart of the day this morning. What's on the cards for the session which is about to kick off? Well, it's actually a quiet Monday morning where we have no major news scheduled for this session. So guys, as always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the daily call. Bye for now.